One interesting thing I'll tell you about the blood sugar reading. The kind of reading which you take through finger prick is never perfect. You do one experiment today, you take the blood sample from all the 5 fingers and you see the reading, and all the 5 reading will be totally, totally different. So one of them will show 150, another will show 250, a third will show 225, fourth will show 275. Sometimes my patient come back to me and they ask, doctor, which should I believe? Which one should I believe? I say, believe the one which is the lowest or which is the one which is your favorite. Because there is no reliability. Now, if that becomes your basis of tapering down the drugs and tapering down the insulin, which itself is not reliable, that diagnostic tool itself is not reliable, then understand that you are going to be in a greater problem. So what I do, along with testing through the blood sample, we have a different kind of test mechanism. For example, you see, this is one of the test mechanisms which I use and which I recommend. It is a small sensor which I put here, right? Even I put one sensor, I will just show you. So you see, here I put one sensor, right? And if I want to check my blood sugar, right, I just so now here if I see, I can see my blood sugar for last 4 days, right? Even at the time when I was sleeping, even at the time when I was traveling. Important is later on you can have a closer view, right? So when you sleep, sometime let's say in the morning your blood sugar is 200, you see high blood sugar, I must take more medicine, right? And more medicine you take, even the blood sugar is high. What happens? It's called dawn phenomena. Blood sugar high before going to sleep, it drops to less than 100 at 5 o'clock, and before you get up from the bed, it goes to 200. So actually it is a low sugar, and more medicine you take, more it drops and more it rebounds. Try to understand a ball, right? You forcefully, if you throw, what happens? It will go even higher. So sometimes the trick is reduce the insulin, blood sugar will lower, right? So, but when you check through your finger pricking method, you check early morning. You do not know what is the trend of the blood sugar while I was sleeping the 8 hours. And that trend tells a lot, right? So what I mean to say here is, when we diagnose only through blood sugar, only through HbA1c, do not give the complete picture. Sometimes it can be misleading, right? So that's what I am saying. And most of the time I've seen doctors are not trained about understanding the behavior of the blood sugar, right? They think that if the morning blood sugar is high, that means it's a high blood sugar. That means late in the night, the blood sugar might have gone very, very low. As a result, it was rebounded to very high blood sugar. When the blood sugar is very low, brain sends a signal to the liver, and liver throws extra sugar in the bloodstream, and when you get up, you see high sugar. But you do not, that is the incomplete story. So try to understand that the monitoring and tapering of medicine is very important, plays a very important role while in the process of healing and getting back the health. So day 1, we focus on the sugar management. Day 2, within the 24 hours to 36 hours or 48 hours, the blood pressure gets down. This means with the same speed, I have to taper down and top your medication. Again, that is an interesting science. So we have to take the blood pressure measurement at several times depending on your medical history. And the most important, day 3, the heart sound. It takes about 1 month's time to cure the heart disease, but the effect starts within the first 3 days, within 72 hours. So for the severe heart disease patient, we record the heart sound with a digital stethoscope on the first day, heart sound the first day. We record the sound. And on the third day again, we record the sound. We compare both of them. And that helps us to establish what is the condition of improvement of the heart, accordingly how to taper the medication of the heart medicine. Because tapering down is even more important than prescribing a medicine. Because if you don't taper the medicine, it may harm you, right? So this is what we do in those 3 days. Not only we do that, we train you how you can do it for yourself as I train today. So this technique you should know, because you are the only person who stays with you 24 hours a day. So at any emergency, only one man can help you, can reach out to you, and that is you yourself, right? And most important thing, Bill Clinton, he talked about one more doctor called with his team. I got an opportunity to interact with him on several occasions. I asked him that if the patient starts on this kind of diet, which I call DIP diet, inspired from China study, how long it will take to make the person heart attack proof, that he will never suffer heart attack. He says the first meal. The first meal is so powerful. That was his wording. His interview I have noted in my YouTube channel. Dr. Biswaroop Roy Chowdhury is my YouTube channel. You can see the complete interview of the doctor. What I mean to say, it really works, and every time it works, and it is with all the evidences. And in US, it is even covered by health insurance. For example, here you are eating fruits and vegetables as a medicine, right? So when you are eating fruits and vegetables because you want to cure yourself, so it is considered as a medicine, so it is covered under health insurance. Why I am saying is, I want to tell you that this is an approved system of recovering by the mainstream medical science. The only problem with this is that you get healed and you escape from becoming a customer again, right? And that is something which is not very much good for the pharmaceutical companies. So that is why this method, which is known as natural bypass means your body is opening up many new blood vessels, and which is helping you to get back your health to when you were younger by 10 years, right? That too within few days. So these things are a part of the medical education already. It is a part of the evidence-based education already, but these things are not promoted, right? That is where is my role, that is where is Mr. Muktiar's role. So thanks that you listened to me carefully, and hope to see you again. And I give the mic to Mr. Muktiar. All the best. Thank you.